What is actually the coolest trick? So that we can ask this properly, we are building a cool microphone holder that has something to do with bicycles. Then we ask the question. The base for the handle will be this handlebar. First, we have to bend it straight here so that the grip can be properly attached and there's still some tube left for the microphone. At first I thought I could just bend it straight with an extension tube like this, but the problem is it bends the handlebar somewhere else, which means I have to first saw it off so that we can put the extension tube directly over the bar and bend it around here. I obviously feel a bit sorry about sawing the handlebar, but on the other hand, this is a really ancient model. Now we can put it back in and let's try to bend it straight with the extension. We have our extension rod, now let's try to bend it straight. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can see it's much straighter now, but the part here is still somehow bent, so we have to put something underneath to have more space. It works well, but we need to put more underneath.
Hello? Hi.
I have now taken 2 more stones down here because the material is still bouncing back. But now I'm slowly reaching the limit here, which means I have to find someone else to stand on it. I have found a professional assistant who will stand on here because the ground clearance was not enough. You can stand on the block of wood and I will try, and we will see if Patrick gets lifted or it gets bent. Oh yeah, this really works well. I've almost got it straight now. This will be my professional microphone holder. Yes, it looks good enough. Thank you for your professional help. We left it relatively long because we wanted to have enough space for the bending and for the extension grip, but now we have to saw it off another time. I have to take the handle here and measure it, and then we need another 2 centimeters for the microphone, which means we can roughly mark the foam here where we have to saw it off again. So wonderful. It's not straight, but it's good enough for now. The handle part goes here, and then this part goes here, and then the foam part goes over it and is basically stuck here and is clamped by the rubber part. Now we have to work on the edge because it's still sharp, so nobody gets a cut from it. And now let's do the inside too, because nobody should get hurt. That's important, even if it will be hidden underneath later. Now we can put the whole thing together and take a look. I'm not sure if this works out in the way it is yet. I'm going to do it with water now. I usually don't install it with water if I want to have it on a bike because it slips forever and I prefer to do it with compressed air, but for today on the microphone it's not that important if it rotates or not. It doesn't look really nice, but of course we will do the other rubber part over it later and maybe you cannot see it. Then we have the handlebar end here and has to be hammered in first. We will mount it now and see how it looks and if we need to change something else or if we can use it this way. I suspect we have to probably shorten it a bit more, but let's take a look at it. The tube may be too lengthy, but on the other hand, it might work. We have to have some space here left for the microphone, so I have to get the microphone now and we will test it. We have our microphone here, which means we have to put it in front of here, and let's see if it still fits or if it needs more space. It looks a bit strange, but actually it could be usable. What do you say? We should give it a try, I think. Alexandra is trying the microphone now. It looks like a microphone, but you could also install it on a bike. You're the first one. What is the coolest trick? What do you think?
Backflip.
What is the coolest trick?
Three no hand.
Wait a minute, we need your opinion. What is the coolest trick?
Backflip tailwhip oder so? Barspin.
Barspin, okay.
Okay, we have a mixed bag of tricks now. What do you say is the coolest trick?
Flip Sui.
Okay.
We have a few more people here. What is the coolest trick?
Dreier Double Whip.
Coolste Trick, Tailwhip.
Ja.
Dreier Anturn Down oder Dreier Down to Bar.
Thanks. What is the coolest trick?
360er.
Does it come on TikTok? Yes, and of course YouTube. Now let's go to the other trick jump. Today's prize question is, what is the coolest trick?
No Food Can.
Tabletop.
360 auf jeden Fall.
Thank you.
Coolste Trick.
Ich würde sagen Backflip Tailwhip.
So already we have a much more mixed answers than I thought. I thought it would be pretty clear and easy, but on the other hand, everyone has his favorite tricks. So let's look at the back. We have still 3 people here that want to answer.
Dreier Bardown.
Dreier Windschielwerfer. Backflip Superman.
Thanks to you all. I would have thought it would be more in the direction of backflips, but especially on the younger people. But now we have a really colorful variety of tricks. See you next time. Have fun.